In the last lecture, we discussed homogeneous differential equations where dy by dx is equal to ratio of two homogeneous functions, namely f1 of xy and f2 of xy. Here we discuss another case of non-homogeneous equations. We discuss a simpler case. Right hand side is ax plus by plus c divided by a dash x plus b dash y plus c dash. So here x and y are variables. X is independent variable. A, b, c, a dash, b dash, c dash, these are constants. Now if c and c dash are 0, then this equation is homogeneous equation of degree 1. Okay. So we discuss a method to convert this equation to a homogeneous differential equation. So we use the transformations or substitutions, namely x is equal to x1 plus h and y is equal to y1 plus k. Here h and k are constants. We will determine these constants later. So if we substitute these things, then dx will be dx1 because h is constant, and similarly dy is dy1, k is constant. So left hand side is dy1 by dx1 and right hand side is ax. So it is ax1 plus ah. By is by1 plus bk plus c. Denominator is a dash x1 plus a dash h plus p dash y is p dash y1 plus b dash k and c dash. We rewrite the right hand side as ax1 plus by1. We group the terms like ax1 plus by1 and remaining terms ah plus bk plus c divided by a dash x1 plus b dash y1 and constants a dash h plus b dash k plus c dash. Okay, so first group is homogeneous part in x1 y1 and second group is constant. So our strategy is to find h and k such that ah plus bk plus c equal to 0 and a dash h plus b dash k plus c dash equal to 0. If we find h and k satisfying these equations, then this differential equation will be dy1 by dx1 equal to ax1 plus by1 divided by a dash x1 plus b dash y1. That is homogeneous in x1 and y1, and which we can solve easily. So when this system will have solution. Okay, so if the determinant of coefficients of h and k is non-zero, then this will have unique solution. That means if a b dash minus a dash b is non-zero, then this will have unique solution in H and K. Then there exists unique H and K satisfying this relation. And we get homogeneous equation dy1 by dx1 equal to ax1 plus by1 divided by a dash x1 plus b dash y1. And in the last step we use these relations and get the solution in terms of x and y. Now what happens if this is 0? Okay, if a b dash minus a dash b is 0, then a divided by a dash is same as b divided by b dash. Okay, so we call this common value as 1 upon m. Okay, and substitute in given equation. So that means a dash is am and b dash is bm. Okay, and substituting in this in given equation we get dy by dx is equal to x plus by plus c divided by a dash x. Now a dash is am, so m will be common. B dash is bm, so b dash y it is bmy, m is common, plus c dash. Okay, now in the next step we substitute ax plus by as v, therefore dv by dx is differentiation of this with respect to x. It is a into derivative of x, that is 1, plus b into derivative of y, and now dy by dx is this one. So this is equal to a plus b into dy by dx. So this term is v, so it is v plus c divided by m v plus c dash. Now the equation is dv by dx is equal to some function of v. So we call right hand side as f of v, and we get dv divided by f of v is equal to dx, and this is variable separable form and which can be solved easily. Let us see example. 3y minus 7x plus 7 dx plus 7y minus 3x plus 3 dy equal to 0. We rewrite this equation as dy by dx equal to, so this will be minus, so it will be 7x minus 3y minus 7 divided by minus 3x plus 7y plus 3. And clearly this is not homogeneous differential equation because of the constants minus 7 and 3. So first we check what is determinant of coefficients of x and y. It is 7. So what is here? A b dash minus a dash b. It is 7 into 7 minus 9. So this is non-zero. We can find unique solution for h and k. So we solve a into h plus b into k plus c equal to 0 and a dash h plus b dash k plus c dash equal to 0. That means 7h minus 3k minus 7 equal to 0. Let us write it as equal to 7 and minus 3h plus 7k plus 3 equal to 0. So we write it as equal to minus 3. And using routine procedure, we find out solution of this linear simple equation as h equal to 1 and k equal to 0. Okay. So you can easily check if we substitute k equal to 0, h equal to 1, it is 7 equal to 7 minus 3 equal to minus 3. Solution is unique. And we substitute x equal to x1 plus h, that is plus 1, and y equal to y1 plus k, k is 0, so y equal to y1, and the converted equation is dy1 by dx1 equal to ax1 plus by1 divided by a dash x1 plus b dash y. So it is 7x1 minus 3y1 divided by minus 3x1 plus 7y1. So this is first step. We convert given equation to homogeneous equation. Now we solve this equation using the method which we discussed in last lecture. So what we do, we substitute here y1 as vx1. Okay. So this is homogeneous equation. So we substitute y, that is y1 equal to v x1, and we get left hand side is dy1 by dx1. It is v plus dv by dx1 into x1. Right hand side is 7 Now x1 will be common, minus 3 y1 is vx1, so vx1 will be cancelled from numerator and denominator. Denominator is minus 3 plus 7. So this is f of v. Now equation is dv divided by f of v minus v equal to dx1 by x1. Now what is f of v minus v? F of v minus v is 7 minus 3v divided by minus 3 plus 7v minus v. So simplifying, we can write it as minus 7 into v square minus 1 divided by 7v minus 3, and the differential equation becomes 7v minus 3 divided by minus 7 into v square minus 1 dv divided by f of v minus v equal to dx1 divided by x1. Again we use partial fractions to integrate this equation. So this becomes minus 1 upon 7 into 2 upon v minus 1 plus 5 upon v plus 1 dv equal to dx1 by x1. And now it is easy to integrate. So this will be log of v minus 1 raised to minus 2 by 7 into v plus 1 raised to minus 5 by 7, and right hand side is log of x1 plus log of c, so that the general solution is v minus 1 raised to minus 2 by 7 into v plus 1 raised to minus 5 by 7 is equal to cx1. Now we substitute back. So we replace v by y1 by, okay, so we substituted y1 is equal to xv1. Now we back substitute, so we replace v by y1 by x1, and also we substituted x1 as x minus h, that is x minus 1, and y1 by y, because k is 0. So our answer becomes y1 by x1. So we are replacing x1 by x minus 1, y1 by y. So y by x minus 1 minus 1 raised to minus 2 by 7, then y divided by x minus 1 plus 1, this is v, raised to minus 5 by 7 is equal to c into x1, that is c into x minus 1. Okay, so this is required solution. Thank you.